everyone, my name is Chelsie Runnings and I am a real estate agent, real estate expert, real estate specialist, whatever you want to call me. I know real estate, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about how buyers can really stand out in today's real estate market, how you can make a strong winning offer in a market that perhaps you think is a seller's market. I know that everyone is talking about these low interest rates, and so buyers are out there trying to take advantage of it, but you also probably keep hearing that we have really low inventory, and maybe you're starting to feel a little discouraged, feel like it's not the right time for you to buy, even though you'd really like to take advantage of the mortgage rates, or you really need to make a purchase, but maybe you're just feeling like this isn't the right time because of how fast real estate's moving, how low inventory is. Whatever the reason, I wanted to talk to you today and give you a few tips on how to write a winning offer, what to do to be best prepared and get you into that house. So number one, always get pre-approved. I say this whether we're in a pandemic, a seller's market or not. I always tell my buyers get pre-approved, and for all reasons. There's two main reasons. The first reason is you don't want to be out looking at houses that you don't even know if you can afford, fall in love with the house, call up your lender and find out that that house is completely out of your price range, and then just get your hopes up altogether. The second reason is you want to look prepared to a seller, so you want to show that you already did the due diligence. They're not going to have to wait. They're not going to accept this offer from you and then find out that you can't even afford it, or you don't have everything necessary to move forward with the loan. So you'll look better prepared if you just submit an offer with a pre-approval. And then third, in today's pandemic real estate market, a lot of sellers are requiring that any prospective buyers or anyone who's going to be going into their house has proof of funds or a pre-approval, because they don't just want anyone going in and out of their house. And this really helps them screen whether the people going into their house actually are strong, even like viable buyers. They don't want to just let anyone in. You know, we already have to take a lot of precautions, and so just one more precaution is just making sure that the people who do go into their houses are already qualified to be going in and potentially making an offer. So my second tip is to make a list of non-negotiables, and I tell all my buyers this anyways, but especially right now. And what I mean by a list of non-negotiables is write a list of what you have to have in your house no matter what. You know you need 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and you have kids and a dog, so you know you need a yard. That's your list of non-negotiables. And then maybe you want like a walk-in closet or an open floor plan. Those aren't necessary, but that's just something you'd like. Make sure that you're clear on that, and make sure that your real estate agent is clear on that. So that way when you are out looking for real estate and looking for those houses, you're not wasting your time looking at houses that don't meet that specific criteria, because the house you love, you maybe missed it today and it could be taken tomorrow because you were out looking at houses that don't even meet what you need. So put together a list of non-negotiables, make sure you're clear on it, make sure your agent's clear on it, and go from there. My third tip is, put your best price forward. So what I mean by this is, in today's market, we have low inventory, we have a ton of buyers, and sellers know this. Sellers agents especially know this. So don't do like the haggle and the negotiating. Don't go and put an offer in that's a low ball because you just want to see if you can get the seller to negotiate and you guys can meet somewhere in the middle. Don't do that. Talk to your agent, of course, about what they think a good price is, but put your best price forward. Sellers know that they don't need to haggle. They and their agents know that there is a massive pool of buyers right now and not a lot of inventory, so they know that they don't need to be messing around with you and going back and forth when they can accept a higher offer or an offer from somebody who wasn't trying to mess around and haggle with them. So put your best price forward, and that's why you have an agent, so you could talk about what you want to offer, what they think it's worth, and where you guys should come in at, okay? And then number 4, your earnest money deposit. Earnest money deposit is just the money you put into escrow right after you get your offer accepted. It counts towards your overall down payment for a loan, but it shows kind of the skin you have in the game. So you could do 1%, 3%, 5%. There's not really a set amount you put into it, but this just shows sellers how serious you are. So you put 3% in, you remove your contingencies, and then you decide, I don't want it anymore, I'm done, I'm gonna walk away. You've already removed contingencies. The seller gets to keep that money basically. So the higher you go, so if you do like a 5% earnest money deposit, that's really telling a seller that you're very serious about this offer. You're not gonna walk away after you've already pulled your contingencies, after they've already done contractually everything that they were obligated to. This just shows how serious you are and that you really are willing to put that little extra money in, put that extra skin in the game to make this purchase happen. And then last is time. Time is of the essence. Purchase contracts, typically their standard is 17 days for inspections. And I would say, like, don't go more than a week. Show the sellers that you're serious about doing what you need to do to get all your contractual obligations done, to remove contingencies if you've approved the inspections or had requests for repairs made. Whatever you need to do, go a little faster. Show them that you're serious, that you're not wasting time, that you want to get this deal done. You can't control appraisals. If you're doing a home loan, you can't control how fast an appraiser gets out there. And right now, they're taking a little longer because so many people are doing refinances. So you can't really control that. Of course, you can pay a rush fee, but still you don't get to say, really, like, my appraiser's going to be there tomorrow, because the bank's the one who sends them out and they're already so swamped. But what you can control is how quickly you get your inspections done, how quickly you as a buyer do your due diligence. So I suggest don't go more than a week. Give it a week's time, get that stuff done. If everything meets your criteria, if everything looks good to you in the inspections, remove those contingencies and show how serious they are. And then for any new home buyers, first-time home buyers, I think a lot of times in anything in life we can get buyer's remorse, and especially with real estate. This is a massive purchase. It's likely one of the biggest purchases that you're gonna make, and it's normal to feel a bit of buyer's remorse after your offer gets accepted and you start going through the motions. It could get a little bumpy sometimes, but hold on to that excitement you felt when you submitted your offer, when your offer got excited. Just hold on to that happy feeling and all those future like plans you were making for whether you were gonna do some renovations or house parties or kid parties. And then also really remember your why. So remember why you're purchasing, whether your family's growing and you need more space, or you're moving for a career opportunity, or maybe you're just adding to your investment portfolio. Whatever that reason is, hold on to that why and remember it, because that's going to be what helps you get through the bumpy road that you might experience during your real estate transaction, during your escrow. Of course, lean on your real estate agent. That's why we're here. We're here to help you get through this next transition, get you into that home, and just try to make it as smooth as possible. But definitely hold on to that excitement, those good feelings you had, and remember your why. And as always, if you guys have any questions about buying or selling your house, feel free to reach out to me. You can comment down below. You can check me out on Facebook. You can go to my website, homesbychelsie.com. You can find me on Instagram, or you can email me at chelsea@homesbychelsea.com and I will respond. I love to help people, whether it's buying or selling, first-time home buyers, investors, whatever it is. Real estate's my thing, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I hope you guys are staying safe, staying sane, and enjoying what you can of the summer. I can't believe it's already August. I don't even know where this year went by. I feel like it went by so fast and so slow. And we're just days away from August. So stay safe, guys. And until the next one, I'll see you later.